the Centennial of the Bread and Roses strike, which is one of the most famous events in American labor history, not just Lawrence or Massachusetts.
When I first saw the space, there was nothing there. It was a very raw space. It was hard to imagine taking a small section of 75,000 square feet up there and building the walls and creating this environment.
I actually walked up and down the stairs twice just to try to think about what it must have been like on that day when people first began the walkout.
We welcome you to the opening of Short Pay All Out to commemorate the centennial of the Bread and Roses strike of 1912.
I did the reenactment walk this morning and it was really amazing.
We have the opportunity through this exhibit here today to look at the playbook that led to one of the most fascinating, amazing victories in the history of working people right here in Lawrence.
When you look around here and you see everything on the wall, this didn't happen magically. A lot of thought, effort went into this, a lot of passion for the strike, for commemorating the lives of the workers.
This is an opportunity to re-engage with those stories and to make those stories from 100 years ago our own.
The fabulous exhibit that we're seeing here today captures the faces and stories of the families who toiled at the mills in hopes of achieving a better life.
American labor history is sadly unknown and underappreciated, and yet it played such an important role in creating what we like to think of as the American way of life.
Those strikers realized in 1912, we have to pull our kids out of school at age 13 and sneak them into a mill to work. We've doomed our kid. They weren't saying we want to be millionaires. They weren't saying we want everything. They weren't saying we want to take things away from somebody. They were saying we want a decent life and we want our kids to have a decent life.
True heroes of the strike were the women of the city.
And today we are honoring these women, immigrant women, who decided that that was enough with exploitation.
First you say I must work, now I must not.
Carmela,
Be proud to strike. We fight for a better life.
It was about unification.
And the way in which these workers from different backgrounds overcame their divisions and joined together is an unprecedented point of history.
They stood up for their fellow workers. They were united despite language and ethnicity. And what a lesson we can take from that.
To celebrate, to commemorate what people did 100 years ago today in this city, in this very building, it's humbling.
There's not a better space this could have been.
To see the kind of turnout and enthusiasm we had today, to see the number of people that are really interested in the story, that get it, that get what it means both historically and today, it's really gratifying and exciting.
We also honor history, we lean on history, and we learn from history. But our future is ours to make.